Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Vanessa. I am a content creator and I also make my own skincare formulas. In this video I am going to explain how I use this amazing picosecond laser pen on my skin. I usually use the picosecond laser pen on my skin in combination with this carbon gel. Both of them combined together is known as the China Black Doll Laser Facial Treatment, also known as the Hollywood Peel. I call this myself my own skin rejuvenating laser facial. So the first thing I do is a double cleansing. I clean my face normally, and my second cleansing is using this amazing skin cleanser spatula or scrubber. So I keep my face moist or wet with my foaming cleanser, and I scrub my skin with this skin scrubber or ultrasonic spatula. And after double cleansing my face, then I wait until my skin is completely dry. Once my skin is completely dry, I use my surgical scissor and I cut few pieces of my surgical tape. I'm going to only do half of my face with this surgical tape. So I use a surgical tape to cover my eyebrows hairs and also to mark my thyroid glands area. So first I cut a tiny piece of the surgical tape and I made few tiny cuts on each side of the surgical tape. The reason I do that is because it's much easier to flex it or bend it so I can make that arch on my eyebrows. So now I am going to place the surgical tape on my eyebrows hairs. That's it. Now I am going to cut another piece of the surgical tape, but this time I am not going to make those tiny cuts because this is to place the surgical tape on my thyroid glands area. So again, I'm only doing half of my face because this is only a simulation video on how I do my own picosecond laser facial on my skin. After placing the surgical tape on my eyebrows and on the two sides of my thyroid glands area, then I open the carbon gel and I squeeze it a little bit on a measuring glass cup and I squeeze the amount that I know that will cover my whole face, my neck, and my chest. And I take my silicone spatula and grab a little bit of the carbon gel, and I apply a thin layer on my face, my neck, and my chest area. After applying the carbon gel on my face, my neck, and my chest, I wait at least 10 minutes until the carbon gel is completely dry on my skin. After the carbon gel is completely dry on my skin, then I wear my eye protecting glasses. These glasses are specially made to protect my eyes from any IPL or laser or LED lights devices or machines. Again, these glasses are made to protect the eyes from any laser device or machine or LED light device or machines that I use in the cosmetic industry. So I purchased this on Amazon because I use LED light devices, and also I use the picosecond laser pen. So once I protect my eyes using this laser and LED light protecting eyeglasses, I take my picosecond laser pen and I plug the cable into the laser pen. Once I plug it in, it will automatically will turn on. It doesn't have any switch to turn on and off. Once I plug it in, it will turn on and the display will light up. So now I will set the intensity level number 4. I use intensity level number 4 because I have been using the laser pen I think a little over 6 months now, so my skin is already used to the intensity level. I set on level number 1, and as the months goes by, my skin got used to each intensity level, so now I'm using the maximum intensity level number 4. Now once I set up the frequency level number 4, my next step is setting up the frequency level, because the first thing I do is targeting my skin imperfections like acne marks, dark spots, sunspots, and hyperpigmentation, some skin bumps, and also some moles like these two that I have on my chest. So when I do the target those specific skin imperfections on my skin, I set the frequency level number 7. The frequency level is from 1 through 9, and I that's my preferences or my own personal choice to select frequency label number 7 to target those skin imperfections on my skin. So once I set the intensity label number 4 and the frequency intensity label the frequency level 7 and the intensity level number 4, now I can use the picosecond laser pen on my skin. And another detail about this picosecond laser pen is this button. When I press it, it will begin shooting the laser light. I release the finger, it will stop shooting the laser light. So now again, I set up this laser pen with intensity label number 4 and the frequency label number 7 to target my skin imperfections like acne marks, melasma, sunspot, age spot, bumps, and so forth. So this is how I do it, and this is a simulation demonstration. So like in this big acne bump, I just press it and release twice. Press, release, like two shots. Ta 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 ta. Because I already know where are those specific skin imperfection on my skin, so I can do this faster, like targeting those skin imperfections on my skin. Like in the corner of my nose grows a lot of tiny pimples. In this size, a big pimple there, right there, like tiny bumps, acne in this side, acne in this side, and few acne there, and these two moles. Then I rest, then I repeat, and those two moles, rest, repeat. And to remove these two moles, I do this slowly. I don't increase it to a higher intensity, frequency level, because I don't want that not dramatic, because I saw other videos about removing tattoos and moles, and within 3 days you see the skin like scabbing. I don't want that, so I rather take my time slowly removing that mole. And so far, the way I'm doing it, I'm seeing result, because now I don't feel that huge bump. It's really kind of like smooth. So again, I use the intensity label 4 and the frequency label number 7 to target my skin imperfections. Once I complete that session of the laser pen on my skin, then I change the frequency label 7 to label 3. I use the frequency label 3 for my skin rejuvenating laser facial. That I will pass it all over my face, because I want the collagen, I want to boost my collagen, and I want to diminish my wrinkles and so forth, because I want to keep my skin looking younger, to age gracefully. Anyway, like I said before, I make sure that I set the intensity level 4 and the frequency number 3 for my skin rejuvenating laser facial using the picosecond laser pen. Now, once I know that it has that setting, intensity level 4 and frequency level 3, now I can begin using the picosecond laser pen on my skin. But this time, I am moving the laser pen constantly. I cannot stop on the same spot more than 2 seconds. Then on the other side of my face, under my lips, above my lips, my nose, my forehead, my temple, this side of my forehead, and this side of my temple, my neck, avoiding my thyroid gland area, this side of my neck, also avoiding my thyroid gland area. Now my chest or décolleté area. And that's it. That completes my session of using the picosecond laser pen with the intensity level number 3 and the frequency level number 3. So now I completed doing both sessions, targeting my skin imperfections and also using the frequency level number 3 for my skin rejuvenating laser facial. Once I complete using the picosecond laser pen, I unplug it so that way it will turn off. I put it away. So now it is safe for me to remove my eyeglasses. And now I wait at least 10 minutes for my skin to cool down and also to allow my natural skin pH to adjust itself. And after those 10 minutes, I usually use this microfiber cloth and I go to the bathroom sink and I set the temperature natural, not lukewarm, because warm water is not good after laser. So I'd rather have the natural water. And then I really wet the microfiber cloth because the carbon gel on the face is completely dry, so I cannot wipe it off. So before wiping off the carbon gel on my skin, like I said, I completely wet the microfiber cloth. Then I gently press on my skin the microfiber cloth few times, allowing my skin to get the moisture that it needs to soften the carbon gel. So once the carbon gel is really softened, so I can remove all the carbon gel from my skin. So after completely wiping off the carbon gel on my skin, I make sure I repeat that several times until I know there is no carbon gel residues on my skin. After that, I wait another 10 minutes, allowing my skin to adjust to its natural pH balance. so I will not disturb my own skin to try to restore itself its own natural pH balance. After that 10 minutes, then I use this handheld device. This is my an infrared red light therapy. And also using, like I said before, that using any beauty device, either LED light devices or machines, or laser devices or laser machine, it's I have to wear eyeglasses all the time. So then I use the LED light therapy on my skin for a few minutes. I usually do this with the lights off because I don't want the lights from any lamp to blend with the red light, because I want 100% the red LED light to really penetrate deep into my skin, and that's the reason I rather turn off the room lights off, so it's 100% red light going through my skin. I cannot do that in this video because I won't see the recording. Anyway, I usually do this with the lights off so I can get the full 100% of the LED light skin benefits. Like I said before, I only do this few minutes on my skin, like 2 minutes. Then I turn it off, and now it is safe for me to remove the protecting eyeglasses. After that, I immediately apply my vitamin C serum on my skin. I remove the tape, put 1 drop on my forehead, 1 drop on my face, another drop on the other side of my face, 1 drop on my neck, and 2 drops on my chest area. Then I apply, oh yeah, I forgot to remove the surgical tape. The way I remove the surgical tape is following the same direction that my eyebrows hair grows. So they grows from this side to the temple side. For this is the way I peel off the surgical tape or remove the surgical tape following the same way, the same direction that my eyebrows hair grows. And then I remove the other 2 tapes that were on my thyroid gland area. So like I was saying, then I apply the vitamin C serum on my face, and after applying the vitamin C serum on my face, I wait 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I do that all the time. 10 minutes I interval on each trimming that I do on my skin. After waiting 10 minutes, after applying the vitamin C serum on my skin, my final step is applying my ceramide moisturizing serum. I apply 2 drops my foreheads, 2 drops on each side of my face, 2 drops my neck, and 2 drops on my chest. And with the vitamin C serum, it was 1 drop, 1 drop, 1 drop, 1 drop, 2 drops. With my serum and moisturizing serum, 2 drops, 2 drops, 2 drops, 2 drops, 2 drops. So now I apply the ceramide moisturizing serum all over my face, and that's it. I don't touch much of my skin after the laser trimming on my skin, because the skin is more sensitive, so I will not rub it much because I don't want my skin to flare up and get too red. So this complete how I use my picosecond laser pen in combination with my carbon gel to do my skin rejuvenating laser facial. This is known as the Hollywood peel or the China Black Doll laser facial. So this concludes this video simulation, and if you want to see the real video on how I use the picosecond laser pen on my skin and in combination with the carbon gel on my skin, like this video and subscribe to my channel. So once I'm ready to do the video demonstration, I will notify to all of my followers about my new video. So again, my name is Vanessa. Thank you for watching, and I see you soon on my next video.